we go in the Elite League matchup between the Manchester Storm and the Nottingham Panthers. Panthers gain the puck early off the draw. No real rush to burst forward, more in looking to draw the Storm players out. Again, brings that one well around the boards. Byers to Moffat, back to Byers. Richardson chasing that one in. Marshalled well by the Nottingham defence though. No one out in front of the crease for the Manchester Storm, so it's picked up by the Panthers. They dump that one in the Zamboni end. Moffat, Stadel plays that one around the boards, and once again Manchester Storm dumping in, getting a change. Puck just pinned up against the boards at the moment. Cleared by the Panthers. Panthers chasing it in well though. Springer goes in with a hit. A few Panthers fans thought it was a bit excessive on Betteridge, but like a clean hit from our view. Chance now for the Panthers. Just fluffed the shot and it came off the ironwork at the bottom of the net. Panthers starting to move the puck around well. Once again coming off the bottom of the Manchester Storm net. Both teams nothing really of note so far in the opening few minutes. Rob doing his best, using all that physicality. The puck bobbles nicely for the stop. It's for the Panthers. Stopped well by Mark Game, coming right out of his crease to cut down the angles on that shot. Both teams not really managing to string much together. Nice pass up the middle to Richardson. He's got a player over on the left hand side. Just a little bit too much in front of him to get onto it.
They're not even getting a clean break out there.
Panthers just being held up on the blue line well by the Manchester Storm, causing them to play that puck back into the neutral zone. They do regroup and get the puck though, and look to set up in the Storm zone. Chance in the middle. It just bobbles in. It's washed out straight away by the officials though.
Yeah, you got a Panther sat straight in the netminder's crease area there. Not allowed to do that.
He's washed it out for a crease violation, but he is going to go to video review. So we'll see if the call on the ice stands or not. He seemed to blow his whistle quite early on there, didn't he, Chris?
Yeah, there was no delay on that. He blew straight away.
Let's see what the official thinks from the goal line technology. They've made their mind up almost as quick as the one on the ice, so
should just be a confirmation of the on ice call, I think.
There it is, no goal. We have a neutral zone face off. Player was in the crease. Trying to add pressure. But Panthers have space now. Got the extra forward over, shot in, just I think that got a touch on Ginn's blocker.
Yeah, good save there by Mike Ginn.
Good pass by the Panthers, out in front. Ginn will be called for tripping though. He just stuck his pad out on Guptill.
No complaints about that penalty. I think it's one that he's quite happy to take.
Rolling by the Storm though. So again, great pressure by the Panthers. Roger being dispossessed by Farmer. Panthers moving it round well once again. Pellini though, with that pass across, just not finding its target. Still with possession though. 1:30 left to go, and it goes straight in past Farmer. Farmer this time not in the crease. Very similar to the goal that was washed out, but Farmer this time without his feet in the blue paint. Sees the Nottingham Panthers take the lead. Can't get it, so the Panthers managed to gain possession. An unfortunate bounce from the Scotland perspective, but Panthers keep the pressure on. And Baker going to bide his time and play that one through. McMillan disconnecting in the neutral zone. dumped in as Storm make a change though. Across the Poulan. Poulan fires that in, but it just catches the Nottingham player on the ankle. He goes off for a change. Fires down to Earhart. Earhart has space in front of him, but good back checking there by the Panthers. Sees the end of the first period. Panthers go in with a 1-goal lead. Get a marker on the board themselves. And they start off with the captain chasing his own dumping. Plays it backhand round to Moffat. Moffat to Byers. Chance Brace took a position up in front of nets, but he just backed off just as that pass came through. We saw that a couple of times on Tuesday, Chris, where Cook played out in front, but Panthers there, a golden opportunity. Storm just falling asleep.
Yeah, Panthers doing there exactly what the Storm didn't do, which is they have a man straight out in front of net, so as soon as the puck goes behind the net and they throw it out, they've got the man there waiting.
Yeah, like I said, just as Panthers took that opportunity on the Storm goal there. Similar thing happened on Tuesday a few times. Brendan Brooks then playing, he had the puck deep. Puck rimmed around the boards by the Manchester Storm. Into that Zamboni end. Dealt with well by the Panthers, they go on the attack. Just can't make the pass stick though. There's a chance for the Storm to break up that play. Dean stops that behind his net. Manchester Storm look to regroup for a breakout of their own zone. They only just push it up the boards in the neutral zone though. Chance Bray doing really well to break that play up. Chance for the Storm out in front, that puck just not bobbling nicely for them. Makes its way through all those bodies for Lyndon Springer to eventually collect back in the Storm zone. Chance Bray throwing out those passes into space, Chris, but just not sticking tape to tape.
Yeah, that was an unlucky one though. The puck bobbled onto the back of the net, he cleared it off the net and just batted it out in front, and it avoided everybody. So that was really unlucky. Much better work though by the Storm at the moment.
I would say that pass just not got enough sauce on it over to Moffat behind the net, sees the Panthers collect the puck and
changes.
Well, they do seem to be slightly getting in the game. A little bit more. Not that the Panthers have slipped. They look like a well-oiled machine, the Nottingham Panthers at the moment, as their form would suggest. In on net they go. Open net chance for the Panthers. Bobbling up and just wouldn't go goal bound. It's in again though, and Manchester Storm players taking exception to the Panthers players going in on Ginn. A bit of handbags out there at the moment. Dishing out a bit of punishment. And I think that's Declan Barner. Referee's telling the Manchester Storm captain to get back to his bench, chat with the coaches. So a draw in the Panthers zone. Manchester Storm are on the power play. Dealt with well by the Panthers again. Seeing that a lot this evening. Again, Storm on the power play. 2 minutes. Try and get back in this game. That pass back to the blue line. Sees Nottingham Panthers clear their zone. It was a 2 minute plus 10. We just heard the cheer from the home fans for that instigator penalty. Storm with a good opportunity now to get back on the board. Thrown in, just wide, batted out of mid-air by Panthers player, couldn't make out who it was, but good hand-eye coordination there to clear the zone. Just coming up to a minute left on this penalty. Have it deep, no one in the slot at the moment. Something we mentioned earlier on. Byers just skates through, no traffic. Braids took his position up. That pass almost intercepted by the Panthers. Right round the back of the net. Official just gets out of the way. Chance out in front, and Chance Braid scores!
Beautiful goal by...
Oh, Manchester Storm doing as we had anticipated, getting the bodies in front of Garnett. We'll watch that goal again, Chris.
Chance Braid doing exactly what he was brought in for. He's a power forward, he's supposed to be in front of the netminder, and he did exactly what he was brought in for.
So we've got a tied hockey game. We're looking to use that goal as a bit of momentum to forge on in this game. They have a face-off in the Panthers zone. First one's a warning for the Panthers player. Clean draw the second time though, sees the Storm hit the puck, once again deflected out in front. Panthers doing well, getting bodies in front of those pass-come shots from above the face-off circle. Roger dispossessed by the Panthers, thrown in towards Ginn. Ginn took a bit of a rebound out in front of him, sees the pressure stay on the Manchester Storm once again. Just bouncing off Matt Ginn. Only wanting to hope that his defence can deal with it. They do. Storm go on the attack. Straight forward. Good, intelligent play by Auger there. See that puck P-roll just past Garnett to safety though.
Yeah, much again. Storm getting the zone though. There's some nice play. Nice shot against Garnett. The deflections come off the net, and so we get a face-off
on this small rink. Can eat up space quite easily. Big bodies. Most of the Nottingham Panthers decent size. Chance for the Storm out in front. Rebound and goal! Luke Moffat putting the Manchester Storm ahead. 2 goals to 1 with 3:11 back. Let's watch this one again, Chris.
You know
There's a chance out in front there.
Moffat just followed in there. I think that's the first rebound that Garnett's really coughed up. Moffat was on the end of it, and it brings to the fore what we mentioned pre-game. Affinity wanted the secondary scoring, and that's a perfect example of what the Storm should be doing.
Miller, pass back to the blue. Chance for the Storm out in front. Deflected. That came off Auger. Baker being turned over there by the Panthers players. Sees Manchester Storm have a 6-on-5 moment, and a touch up, and Storm will be heading on the power play for the final 13 seconds of this second period. Eventually, it's the Panthers that win it. They try and rim it round the boards. Poulan pinches, try and keep the puck play in. He does. That's thrown forward. Garnett was completely unsighted, but dealt with it really well. 3 seconds left. Starts with this face-off in the third. Won by Luke Moffat. Poulan plays it out wide, back into the middle for Kieran Long. He chooses to chase in his own dump. Richardson has the puck, but Byers taking up his position in front of Garnett a little bit slower. Thrown in by Moffat, but straight into the skates of a Panthers defender, so dealt with quite easily by the Nottingham Panthers early on in this third frame. 1:20 to go in the penalty. Going up the left wing. Not managing to create anything of note at the moment. Fortuitous bounce out in front though. That puck sees itself nestling in the side of Garnett's net. Oohs and ahs from fans on this side. Shot forward. Garnett drops it. Storm pick up the puck. Again thrown in forward. Garnett had it this time. Referee lost sight of it. It was well up in the air, and now a chance. Open wide it went. Storm have the space now. Baker's over on the left hand side, but That pass into the middle, intercepted well by the Panthers.
Storm with the 3-on-1 breakaway there, and great play by the Panthers defenceman.
Logan McMillan's pass being intercepted. Chance from the blue, the captain puts that hard shot up high. Garnett thought he had it, but it had dropped down. Fortunately for the Panthers, nothing doing. Poulan getting a bit of a glove poke straight on the nose there. And the Panthers player tries to deke his way through him. Meanwhile, puts back in the Panthers zone, shot up. Garnett sees that one and keeps hold of that option as his own defender knocks him over. The stanchion of the glass, pinging the puck out into the neutral zone as Baker chases that puck round. Baker doing really well, just losing his footing for a moment. He's back up though, is that to Ropp? Ropp across the blue, shot in from the blue, goes low. Oh, there's an open goal for Roger to sweep home. I think Garnett must have got just something on it because the puck went in the opposite direction. Game stays wide open on the far post for a pass. It evades everyone and comes round, but the Panthers still have the opportunity. Ginn stands up to that one. Backhanded out of the zone by Kieran Long. That'll be an icing call. Yeah, good calls go against your side. Chance for the Panthers on the blue, shot through towards Ginn. Dealt with well with a little kick of his pad. Interchange between Long and Linsmeyer. And Storm get into the Panthers zone. Richardson did well to chip that one forward. Doesn't deal with it. Shot. Spilt again by Garnett. And as you see, all a bit of a dog pile out in front of him, but that puck's frozen. Yeah, not Storm. Giving the Panthers a chance to regain possession. Here are the Panthers. Good opportunity. Wide out and in front. Chance again by the Panthers now. Plenty of room out in front. It's all a bit messy. Panthers, man over at the far post. Just couldn't get his pass to his teammate waiting on the opposite side of Ginn. Poulan now with a chance. Puts it up towards Byers, but Byers can't do anything with it. Right across in front. Kept out well by Ginn. Panthers now with the tails in the air. Poulan just can't get to that. Panthers trail round in front. Ginn puts it in. Panthers bungle that one over the line. It's the Panthers number 21 manages to pop that one over Matt Ginn's pad at his near post. 10 seconds left on the penalty. Lyndon Springer from the Panthers looking to set up. Chance to stay up the cleary. Hits fresh air though. Out in front. Loads of time and space for the Panthers. Ginn just gets something on that. Another chance for the Panthers. Back to the blue line. They settle the play down. It's very dangerous, this Panthers line. We saw good passing on Tuesday. Chance out in front. Hits Ginn. Bobble straight out in front. Once again with the Panthers. Player out in front for the Manchester Storm. Clear it really well into the neutral zone. Riley Stadel. To the left hand side, plenty of bodies on that left hand side. Chance Braid tries to go in and break that up. There's plenty of space up for the Panthers to try a short-handed opportunity. It doesn't come off though. Manchester Storm have possession. They go in onside. And that looked like it was a hit around the head on Auger, but referees keep their arms down. 20 seconds to go. Chance for the Panthers short-handed. Ginn gets his blocker on that. 15 seconds to go. Luke Moffat picks up the puck along the boards. Luke Moffat all the way through, thrown in towards Garnett. Just hits the top of his glove and into the netting. So we'll have 5 seconds left. Huge draw here. We've other face-offs were important. This is one of them. Storm that have the draw, thrown in front, it's swirling around, it's a loose puck, but the buzzer goes. Yeah, that was Storm 4 on 3. For those few seconds that have expired, so we'll be 4 on 4 until the next break in play. blue line, picked up by Stadel. Team really settling in the first few seconds at the moment. No one out in front for the Storm. Chance for Stadel, he chooses to go full whack rather than throwing it on early. That's intercepted. Storm make a change off the play. Make another change off the play as that puck's in amongst the knees. Surely the officials should have blown up for safety reasons, but they don't. They let that play go. Panthers have possession. So now we will go down to 3-on-3. 2 minutes 41 seconds to go in this overtime period. Luke Moffat in the draw for the Manchester Storm. The draw that the Manchester Storm gained possession on. Lost pretty much straight away though. A bit too easy from a Manchester Storm point of view. Panthers gain possession. Clock's ticking down, 2:20 to go in this sudden death overtime. Stolen by Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer on the attack. He puts in a shot on Garnett. That's high. Stadel. And choosing to play the safe option. Marshall Brownwell. Moffat not giving chance to start the play. Here's Stadel. Stadel to Moffat. Moffat just been put off by the Nottingham defence. Here's Luke Moffat. Sees the sighter, puts it in on Garnett. Garnett comes out to deal with it. He doesn't know. It comes straight back to Luke Moffat. Good work by the Manchester Storm. That puck just staying on edge though, stopping the pass come through. Chance out in front for the Storm. 3-10. It's in! Yay! Manchester Storm win in overtime against the Nottingham Panthers. 3-2. Yeah! I've been waiting for that. That was great play by the Storm. Huge amount of play there by Luke Moffat. Just circled so well and opened up the space for us. A huge cheer by the home fans sees the Manchester Storm break their losing streak, but also break the Nottingham Panthers winning streak.